Hey guys, welcome back to Dom and Sen show. And today we're just gonna do like another little story time about just like
high school drama.
Yeah, high school drama.
Like petty high school drama.
I don't really have any, like when I was in high school, I didn't really have any drama. I was just
because everyone liked her, blah blah blah.
Well, not just because everyone liked me, because I didn't get along with everyone, but I just didn't care about them. I was like, just don't talk to me.
Well,
like, you don't matter.
No, I was the exact same way, but girls just didn't really like me that much. I mean, I never really paid attention to it until I got to maybe junior year, sophomore year in high school. Till I noticed, like, I was, girls I would hear, oh, so-and-so's talking about you, or so-and-so said this, and I'm like, what? Like, I don't even talk to them. Like, what are you talking about? Yeah. But you go first, because...
Okay, well, the only things I ever did was, like, get in stupid fights with my parents, because I was just being stupid.
She was a brat. My mom would tell me, did you know what Yesenia was doing? I'm like, she lives in Colorado. What the hell? How am I supposed to know what she's doing?
Like, oh, should we not, like, say names if it's not anything bad, okay?
No, don't say names.
So me and my, neighbor, who I was, like, really good friends with at the time.
Let's do code names.
Okay.
Call her, Apple.
Apple. Okay, me and Apple, who was my neighbor at the time, like, we were really good friends, and, because she lived, like, 5 feet away from me. She was, like, boom. It was just the house right across the street. Mm-hmm. And so me and her, like, oh my gosh, we just thought it would be, like, a cool idea to be like, okay, let's, like, meet at, like, 2 in the morning at the park. Like,
have you noticed how many times you say like?
I say it all the time. But
you also like how we're like...
I'm trying to tell a story.
Okay, tell us. Tell us, bro.
Okay, so we just snuck out of our house, and I told her that I was gonna bring blankets and that she could bring some quesadillas, and we just snuck out and we went to the park. Quesadillas. We went to the park like 5 feet away from our houses, and we would just hang out, and we thought we were like the coolest things ever. And then our parents found out, and then we got in trouble, but that was pretty stupid. I don't even know why I did that. I just went late in the park.
And then what? Minutes. And then what was one of your punishments that you had to sleep in the garage?
Oh yeah, like, we have a couch in the garage. I just sleep in the garage.
How long was that for? Like 2 months?
Well, I actually kicked. That wasn't 2 months. It was like a night.
Oh.
2 months? No, I kicked a hole in the wall.
You kicked a hole in the wall?
Yes. Because my dad was trying to wake me up to have me feed the dogs, and I was like, I want to feed the damn dogs right now.
Damn, your life is so hard.
I know, and so I went to go kick at him, and I was like, stop. And then I was under my bunk bed, and so I went to go push him away, and he caught my foot, and he's like, Yesenia, stop it, like you're gonna hurt your foot if you kick the wood. And I was like, fine, and I turned around and I kicked the wall, and then I kicked a hole, and I was like, oh no, what did I do? And he's like, you gotta fix it now. So now I can fix holes in the wall. That's pretty good. Life lesson there, kids. Yeah. Don't be kicking holes in the walls. That's crazy. But yeah.
Well, yeah, I did some stupid stuff when I was in high school too. I would get caught for doing dumb stuff. I already know why I did it. Like, I was, okay, so I think I was 16 too, and I'm 20 years old now, in case anybody's wondering. So don't judge me on this, but I was trying to practice to sneak out, so I grabbed our fire escape ladder, and I, took out the screen on my window, and then I put the fire escape out, and keep in mind, I'm on, like, the second floor. So I was not thinking about, oh my gosh, I'm gonna fall off, this is really gonna hurt.
Yeah.
Or like, and so anyway, so I, go down the little fire escape, and I was like, oh yeah, this is awesome, it works. And then when I get down, because I'm facing the backyard, I didn't think about unlocking the back door. and the fire escape ladder does not reach all the way to the bottom, so you have to like hop down.
Oh my gosh, Dominique.
And I don't have the back muscle to pull myself back up the thing. Yeah, and so then I was like in the backyard for like felt like 30 minutes until my little brother, because I was supposed to be watching him. He was like 5 at the time, and I'm like banging on the window. I'm like, what? And then he like opens up. He's like, Dominique, what? I'm like, I was like, no, kiss. I was like, you told me. And then, of course, see my parents come home and tells them Dominique was going down the ladder. I don't know why though. And my mom called me, Dominique. I'm like, what? What happened? She's like, you want to explain to us what you're doing with the ladder? I'm like, I don't know what you're talking about. I had never seen no ladder. And when she went into the ladder, I didn't close it up right, so she knew I'd gotten the ladder out. Because I didn't know how to like decompress it back.
Yeah.
So it was obvious. It was like thrown around. It was all jangled up. Like it had just been used, and I can't remember what happened to me, but I was brat.
Got in trouble to practice to sneak out.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, that is funny.
But I can't remember what the punishment was. I think I couldn't wear makeup for like 2 weeks or something like that. And that was when I used to be really insecure.
Heavily dependent on makeup.
Yeah. Yes.
What?
Did I have to say it all fancy like?
Oh, well, I thought that would sound better than saying insecure.
Oh, okay. Well, and so then I would like sneak makeup in my backpack though, and then put it on at school, and then before I get picked up, I'd wash it off.
It's dedication.
Yeah.
Dedication.
But I mean, now I don't care. I'll go wherever I want without makeup. Like, I'm a little cocky, but it's okay. No, okay, no,
What?
okay. So now the big drama, okay?
Okay.
So this might be a little long, but I'll try and keep it short. But we're not gonna say names because we don't give no
we're at
shout outs.
almost 8 minutes.
Okay, so I was in, what class was it? It was, I can't remember. I think it was Life After High School. People that were in that class with me know what I'm talking about. Do not comment the name if you know what I'm talking about. So we had to do presentations, like a timeline of like our life leading to where we're at like at that moment.
Current state.
Yeah, and so we had to present it to the class, and we were only allowed a certain amount of time.
Mm-hmm.
But there was this girl in the class. We'll call her
Orange.
Lil Ratchet. We'll call her Ratchet.
Oh, wow.
Okay, so then Ratchet Girl was I think like after me. I think she was after me or before me. I can't remember. It doesn't matter. But she was taking forever. Like, she took, okay, so each class was like an hour, I think it was. Isn't that an hour for each high school class? Like, it's about like an hour increment.
Oh, like 15 minutes, yeah.
Anyways, long story short, she took the whole class period talking about herself. When other people needed to go, we only had a certain amount of time, so it's like, why are you so selfish, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Like, who are you right now? And her and I used to be friends, but then she kind of just was real two-faced with me.
Mm-hmm.
And keep in mind, all this drama never started because of me. People, like, girls would always, like, start it with me, and then once I tell them stuff, then apparently I'm the one that's, like, a B, you know?
Mm-hmm.
So anyways, so then she was talking, and then I had some friends across of the room, and then I was, like, you know, telling them, like, oh my gosh.
Mm-hmm.
And, yeah, I was being immature, you know. I have changed since then, but, you know, it is what it is. And then I guess that she had seen that I was, like, so over her presentation, like, I'm like, oh my gosh, like, this is so boring. And then after class, the bell was gonna ring in, like, 3 minutes, so the teacher was like, you know, you guys can, like, just chit-chat until the bell rings.
Mm-hmm.
So I was in a big group of people, and we're all talking, you know, about lunch, and who's gonna sit with who, whatever. And then she comes over, and she's like, I need to talk to you. And then everyone in the group's
like, it's
"Ooh,
going
girl,
well.
she gonna mess you up." And then I was like, I don't want to talk to you. And then she was like, no, but we are gonna talk. Like, all of this ghetto-ness with the hands and everything.
Mm-hmm.
And then so everyone just scatters. Everyone just, like, leaves. And then the bell rings. And she was like, so I didn't like how you were talking during my presentation. And, blah, blah, blah. I don't know what else she was saying. And then I was like, but I don't care what you're telling me right now. I need to go to class. And then she calls the teacher over, and she goes, Mister, can you come over here because I'm trying to talk to her and blah blah blah. And so then she gets the teacher involved, and we're like this is like what, our junior year, like grow up, okay? I didn't like a presentation, so what? Like, what are you gonna do about it? And so then she goes, and so then we have the teacher here trying to like mediate the situation, and then she goes, if you have something to say to me, say it. It's like, say it to my face, and you know, it was so rude of you to be talking during my presentation, blah blah. And I'm like, okay, you want me to say it to your face right now? And she's like, yeah, if you have a problem, then say it to me. Don't be like you're scared or to say it to me or whatever. I'm like, honey, first of all, I'm not scared to tell you anything. Okay, if you want me to say it to your face, I will. I think you took too long talking about yourself for your presentation. It was boring, and I don't like your dress. And then she looked at me like, I'm like, in my head, I'm like, why is she surprised? She told me to tell her. So I'm telling you, and now you're upset that I told you. So it's like, what do you need? But she was a girl known for like fighting and getting physical and whatever. And I have never been in a physical fight, nor will I ever be. I think it's trashy. I don't think you need to do that. Like, you know. But I can be mean with my words. Like, so I just leave it at that. And so then she was going on and on. Like, she just wanted me to apologize. I'm not going to apologize because I'm not sorry. And she's the one that was talking about me, blah, 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 blah. So it's like, why do you want me to respect you, but then behind my back, when I thought we were friends, then you're talking about me? Like, you know, you can't just demand respect if you're not going to be respectful to other people, you know? Ooh. And I'm not mean to people for no reason. Like, if I feel like I'm being attacked, then I'm going to defend myself, as I think anyone would. So then it didn't really get resolved. Then after like 30 minutes, then our teacher gave us a late pass to class, and he told me to apologize, and I said, I'm not sorry, so I can't give a fake apology if I'm not sorry. And then he was like, okay, he's like, I see this is not going anywhere. I'm gonna give you guys some late passes, and just stay away. And like, he's like, just stay away from each other. It's fine. And then that was it.
Done. Yeah.
But yeah, I thought it was, I don't know, like, I look back on it and I don't regret my response to the way she came about it, but I feel like I probably could have handled it better. Like, I feel like if I could go back, I probably would have just walked away. I wouldn't have, like, engaged in the conversation, because I feel like my reaction is what she wanted to get out of me. But when I get mad, I can't help it sometimes. Like once I get irritated, I just snap like that, and then I'm like ready to go. Like, but like with words, like, you know what I mean? But yeah, that was our petty high school drama experience.
Yep. Okay, so guys, we want you to like and subscribe, comment,
share a video on Facebook. Help us get 200 subscribers. Yep. And then comment once you're done sharing our video.
Yeah, we're gonna do we're not a big giveaway. We're not rich, okay, guys? Okay,
yeah,
we're just
struggling
college kids.
College students.
But we are gonna do a giveaway for all the people who help get us to our first landmark of 100 subscribers. So leave in the comments what you guys would want, and make sure to share our video.
Bye.
I'll see you next week.